Alright, Mr. Wilson, how much will you bet for cards? The prices of plays here. That you will receive 2 times more or triple to 4 times gonna be $500,000 to $900,000 to $1 million. Alright, dealer. I will demand $2 million. I'll be placing my bet of $900,000 first for the cards. Alright, you placed a bet of $900,000. Alright, let's play. Sorry, Mr. Wilson, you have failed in your bet. You have lost in the cards. So that means your $900,000 has been taken away. So you need to place another $5,000 as for your point deduction. Oh, really? Fine. I will lend my $5,000 and here are lending $1.2 million. So I'm demanding you to make it $3 million.
Hey, are you sure about this, bro? Remember, we might lost our entire money for this and possible debt. We still have an ongoing payment.
Well, absolutely, yes. And I don't care. There's no other way our boss is so stupid. If he didn't spend all the entire clan money for the cocaine and stupid weeds that just got ambushed and captured by cops later on during the truck delivery, then our clan, including us, wouldn't be suffering debts. So here we are going to bet for our life and money and our entire dignity. We need the money thanks to our boss.
You're right, we have no choice, but good luck, bro.
Alright, dealer, back in business. Let's play the game. I will now lend the $5,000 and my $1.3 million. I just want to tell you for another time, make it $3 million more.
Excellent. It's been a pleasure to business with you, Mr. Wilson. Now let's play again.
Sorry, Mr. Wilson, but you lose in the card match again. And for deduction, lend us $10,000. Alright, give me a second, I'll reach for my pocket.
Norman, calm down. Oh shit, you just killed him.
Well, Perez, let's go back. I guess nothing left on us. I hope there is something to discuss of our boss to us.
Breaking news: man in casino killed an illegal mafia dealer due to unfair demands and unfair dealing.
Hey, sweetie, Eva, are you there?
Currently, the cops are still investigating.
Oh, hey there, Mom. What's up?
Well, I have to tell you something, Eva. Well, I have a flight today, and you're the only one going to be left in house because your dad and your brother was currently in vacation in Philippines, and yet it's only 2 of us. So, well, that means, you will do most chores here, but it's just minimal since you will be left one here. The only thing you need to do is keep the house clean, unplug all electrical devices when you're going to sleep, and turn off lights and water before you go out or go to bed. And remember, ask carefully for a guy who's outside before opening the door or letting them in for your safety purposes, since I couldn't supervise you for a long time. And often you do laundry of your own clothes, if you have any clothes in, and that's all.
No problem. Mom, I can do it well.
All right, I got a check of who's the guy knocking in the door outside. Who's there and what do you need?
Hello there, Anna. This is Alice, and I just needed to talk to you for a bit. Alright friends, so I gotta tell you something. Well, today we have a special event, and it's a celebration of my cousin's hard work achievement, and you were invited for the party. Would you like to come? I heard that we bring in some vodka and some nice German beers.
Well, sorry, Alice. I can't attend today. I have a flight, and soonly I'll be leaving my house. And my flight's gonna be those long-haul international flight because of my seniority of my rank. But besides that long work hours, I got paid. Well, pretty much.
Oh, no worries, Anna. And that's great. Seems like you can have a lot of savings with that. Anyways, I gotta go and have a nice flight.
All right, I gotta go inside, and who's calling in my phone?
Good day, Anna. You were assigned to Tempest Airlines Flight 981. The plane will be starting boarding soon, so you may come now to the airport. Try to be early for preparation.
All right, I will come soon, sir. I guess time to go now. My Eva knows exactly what to do, I guess.
All right, Officer Daniel. So we have an assigned flight, so another long haul and a long day at work. So today we are assigned to travel from Keflavik to Bogota, Colombia. So our flight number is 981.
Well, Captain Nicko, yeah, but at least we got high payings and more flight hour, I guess. So don't worry, I will bring some snacks and some soda for us during the flight. And if you need me for a duty change swap, as the main pilot for flight, then sure, so you could take a rest.
Well, what are we waiting for, Daniel? Let's move and let's start a preparation. The pilots, I think, already disembarked the aircraft, so it's now turning over the aircraft for our flight.
Well, no problem, Captain. All time and all day, I'm here to assist and help you fly, and for your work duty, coffee break, I'll be taken. Just tell me if you need me for the entire long cruise.
Phew, gladly. I arrive in the airport, I hope. I'm not that late. The traffic was kinda sucks.
Hey, Anna, is that you?
Yes, Captain Nicko, it was me, and it was a nice pleasure day to work with you. I heard that I was assigned in your flight to Bogota as well, to be the flight attendant mains along the other flight attendants. And by the way, Nicko, are you going to board the aircraft now? And congratulations on earning another big flight hours. And that really pays off your hard work.
Well, yes, we are going to board the aircraft for the preparation, and also, thank you, it's been a long years of hard work, and these L-fight hours and my other achievement is my reward to pay off my hard work. And lastly, do not forget the big salary, of course, that we got from those long flights. Hope this one has 20% more bonus.
All right, Captain, I guess goodbye for now. I'ma go ahead and get my ticket for this flight as well.
All right, Norman. So listen, well, our clan debts is losing, and I heard that you lose in a gambling, but gladly you escape and didn't got tracked by cops after killing that dealer, and you did a great thing too, because that dealer was actually one of my enemy clan, but I just don't want to do a lot of raids to them, because we are running out of money to sustain our life. We are going in debt right now soon. Federals might track us, even government, if we don't make a way to get money and get someone to pay it secretly, so we won't get tracked.
Well, boss, sadly, I lost all my entire money. That guy is a goddamn jerk and too bad. I didn't got the money back. We rushed to escape or else he'll end up in jail. So now I don't know what to do I need a money as well. I'm running in debt, I need to pay some loans on my family, and F. Maley's been suffering loans debt as well. My cousin and my uncle are now in jail after the cops caught them stealing money, and we are charged of $10,000 to bail them out. So we have no choice but to do it because our uncle is our trusty guy for all time. But sadly, as we struggle, it's starting to fade away. So boss, what are we going to do to fix this problem?
All right, Norman, I have some upcoming orders and package of cocaines and weeds to be delivered to our buyer in Peru. Now the problem was we don't have any aircraft. We could transport it via ship, but problem it takes a lot of time to reach, and perhaps it can be easily feasible by pirates. And one problem, if you remember days ago, our delivery got ambushed by those bastards cops, and now we lost our packages and our loads. So that's why our revenue got lost. We didn't earn anything, and our clan needed a transport to those places with buyers to ensure the trades goes well or possible to bring the buyer here directly to this country. So well, my task for you was, I want you to hijack an aircraft that is used to travel international. Those big wide-body jets like Boeing 777 or Airbus A350, something like that. Even they are passengers one. We can manage to deliver the packages by removing seats at the back through modification to put the packages, and also transport for our clan. This is the only way. And also, since there is no route of flight to Peru from this country due to some travel or federal demands and restriction, I want you to tell the captain to change his headings to Peru, whatever the aircraft you ride was heading.
All right, boss, but how do I gonna get to the airport with my gun though? Especially
to snuck a gun in, I would bring paper here. Just tell them you're gonna bring it to what plane's country going for a legal buyer or gun biddings. So I'll grab the papers, including the suitcase, and give me a second. All right, I'm back. Norman, this is the suitcase you will be using, and yes, it has the papers inside showing that your gun or pistol is registered with a serial. I do this method to surpass most of security problems. So, yeah, to get dealt with the aircraft. It's your own strategy. Just make sure, try not to get caught in act.
Don't worry, boss. I can do those sneaky moves, especially guns. Remember how I managed to kill the dealer in casino? I quietly snuck out my gun and shot him before he even grabbed his gun, and hopefully this mission will be successful. This gonna be long flight.
All right, good. What are you waiting for? Do your job now and I'll be here. Gonna be thinking ways to get some money. Head to the airport now and board a flight quick before they depart. Keflavik.
All right, let's do some flight checklist. All right, so officers say check, or yes, if any of the inspection checklist I said is working and good. All right, starting up. 1. Battery.
Check and working, sir.
2. Landing lights.
Check and working, sir.
3. Beacon and strobe.
Check
4.
and working, sir.
APU. 5. Battery. 6. Seatbelts. 7. Pressurization and air conditioning packs. 8. Flight comptour navigation.
Check and working, sir.
All right, good. So we're still boarding passengers, so I guess let's just wait and soonly we are departing Keflavik. So the only thing we can do now is do some talking and chit-chats and, sort of life topics.
Hello, sir. Welcome aboard of Tempest Airlines.
Good day. Where is the first class located, Mom? I book a first class.
Well, sir, follow me, and I will guide you through. Here you go, sir. Since you are first class, your seats are more exclusive and premium. It can be turned into a bed too, by reclining it. Not only that, it also provides some door for some privacy while you sleep.
Oh, great, that's cool. That is why I love choosing Tempest Airline, despite they keep saying Firebird's better. But at least Tempest Airline is safer and more efficient. I remember my uncle and my family once traveled this airline Tempest from Manila, Philippines, to New York JFK, and also boarded Los Angeles to Hong Kong.
Oh, that's a nice travel experience. And by the way, sir, as we are still boarding, would you like some snacks or a drink?
No thanks, Mom. I just had a meal at my home before going into the airport. And can I have a request? Can I have some pillows and maybe some massage during the flight? I would like to enjoy full experience of first-class passenger because I never had it before. It's my first time. I always board economy and business.
Hello, sir. May we check your suitcases first and scan you before you board an aircraft? This is for safety purposes.
All right, just be faster. I need to ride the aircraft quick. I have a business appointment.
Hello and good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain, the flight deck, speaking. Welcome aboard of Tempest Airline Flight 981. This flight is en route from Keflavik International Airport, Iceland to Bogota, Colombia. Approximately gonna take around 17 hours. So we are going to expect a smooth ride today if possible. If there is no turbulence, so the seatbelt sign must be off all the time, and that's all welcome aboard. Flight attendants will demonstrate later for safety equipment upon seatbelt use with an infotainment audio or a video being played later at your screen. That's all. Have a nice day.
Hey, sir. We found a gun inside your suitcase. Are you intended to carry it to use to fire it at someone?
No, sir, you were too judgmental in carrying this gun, actually, because I will sell it to the legal buyer outside this country. And that buyer is not an illegal gun seller, but a genuine gun seller that is certified by government arms. And perhaps I could also sold this for collectors too. If you won't believe me, I would show you it's documented on papers, including the buyer certification of genuity.
Well, no need. I can see you're in rush. Already go now in the aircraft. Just make sure not do anything illegal to it. And perhaps based on your words. I truly believe you also based on your looks. You don't look like someone's gonna be doing illegal things like killing people anyways. Have a nice day, sir.
Good day, I'm in a hurry. Can you give me a ticket of a flight to Bogota to Colombia?
Here you go, sir, and you're just close to the departure. In few minutes, the plane will be flying out of Keflavik.
Looks like there is no passengers anymore. I guess I must close the door. We are ready for departure.
Hey, wait up. Phew, I just arrived. Am I really that late for the flight?
Oh, good day, sir. You're just close. We will now close the gate, and the aircraft will now be flying to Colombia. And if you don't know your seats, the first class is in this first rows. Business in second and third and fourth are economy. The rest.
Tempest 981. Heavy clear for pushback taxi runway 10.
Hello and welcome aboard of Tempest Airline. We would like to welcome you on our ride. The seatbelt sign must be off all the time. The aircraft has 4 to 5 doors. One, the very back of fuselage, and other in the middle, and the boarding door. Those doors can be used during emergency landing with an inflatable sliding. The life vests are provided to all passengers. The life vest must be activated once you hop off the aircraft. During water landings and emergency fire, you must be quick in evacuation, so you will have no choice but to leave your personal belongings. However, the airline will refund and get you a new one in case you left that belongings. That is all William aboard of Tempest Airline, taking you to your destination.
Tempest 981, heavy clear for takeoff. Climb flight level 5000.
All right, copy that, Tempest 981. Heavy now rolling off. All right, thrust set and full power. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain in the flight deck speaking. We have reached the cruising altitude. Flight attendants will start their services shortly. So sit back and relax and enjoy the flight. Thank you for choosing Tempest Airline.
Can I have some cola and some beef and salad?
All right, so coming up.
Hey Daniel, it's night already, pretty dark much already. Do you want to take a nap and I take controls? That would be fine for me.
No thanks sir, I'm fine. I just had some coffee before the flight.
Alright, good at least. Both of us aren't tired yet, so we are still alerted since this flight is pretty long. And can I ask you, how long have you been flying on an aircraft?
Well sir, around 7 to 8 years. Flown different kinds. I started in Cessna, of course, like most of the pilots do. Then I flown Breachcraft Baron for multi-engine rating. Then yeah, I got to be a flight deck observer and soonly become officer of ATR 72. Then still an officer of course, since barely promotion got assigned to Boeing 737. Then now on this aircraft, I heard that they will promote me after this flight to be the captain. So I'm pretty excited.
Alright, good for you, and welp, I have been flying for around 17 years, and yet I got quickly promoted to captain. It's because my friend was the HR, and my other friends is the management of the airline. They gave me the rank because they know I have an outstanding performance and they believe I could fly very well. And congratulations in advance. Maybe you should have some wine and some water spray as award to being a captain.
What's going out there? Someone's banging a cockpit door. Oh my god, sir! You can't open the cockpit door like all passengers. The captain prohibits any non-crew to get inside, so please return to your seat.
Alright, listen, let me into the cockpit door, I don't care, and I want to talk to a captain.
Sir, I will repeat, you can't enter to the cockpit because you're not a crew member and you're just a passenger only. And oh my god!
Well, I'm losing my fucking patience to you piece of shit. I will give you a simple request, and if you don't do it, I will shoot your head and throw your body off the aircraft's floor. So now open the cockpit door.
Calm down, sir. Calm down, I will. Just please don't kill me. I still have 2 kids to raise. Just please do not shoot me.
I'll turn around and I will notify all the passenger of this aircraft that I'm controlling this and I have the authorities now. So if you fight me back and them, you will die under my hands. Listen up everybody, this aircraft is hijacked. This is not a joke, this aircraft is hijacked now. I have the full controls and authority and powers to command the crew of this aircraft, so you passengers piece of shits. If you try to fight me, I will make sure to plant a bullet in your head. So mind your own business and everything will be fine. Did you understand? I repeat, I will kill you if you fight me. Alright, now go back of what you're doing, we will just do something important. Now open the door.
What's going on? On the back of aircraft I heard some passengers screaming when there is no turbulence.
Yeah, sir, and someone's been yelling.
Hold on right there, Captain. I'm the one who's in charge of aircraft now, and authorities now follow my commands if you don't want me to kill and do manslaughter passenger in this aircraft. I want you to cancel Colombia route and continue to Peru.
But that route wasn't listed and assigned on this aircraft. And perhaps this airline removed Peru from its route due to some issues in Peru and federal problems.
I don't fucking care, you son of a bitch. Fly to Peru, or else I will also kill you along the passengers and your officer do it and stop questioning my authority, because I'm the one is in charge of your soul and your passenger.
Alright, calm down, I will.
Alright, good, do your job. And you'll go back at Backfo aircraft to supervise your attendants and your passenger.
Sir, please do not kill us. We will do anything for you. Just do not kill us, please.
I won't. All I want for you now and your partner was to shut your mouth.
So what are we gonna do now he's controlling us? I think we're already in danger.
Don't worry, Daniel. This will be fine. I guess as long as we follow him, he won't be aggressive and threaten us.
Alright, 130, clear for takeoff, 31 center, southwest 1772.
Southwest 1436, midway ferry, company's going to land 4 right, runway 31 center, line up wait.
Line up and wait, runway 31 center, southwest 1436.
Orange Air Express clear for landing taxi runway 16 wind clear wind.
Sorry to get that. 8 Kilo Delta, turn right when able, kind of ground point 65.
White unit, ground point 65.
17, right turn to 1, contact runway point 5.
651, 360, 70, ready to Okay, we'll
Southwest 1436, start the right turn.
Hey, what is going on out there?
Well, sir, there was an aircraft in high alert and transponder. It's in 7500 in squawk code.
Well, like seriously, in this modern day of technology, how can this hijacking happen though? Well, alright, try to communicate with the pilot.
Tempest Airline 981. Tempest Airline 981. Are you there? Tempest Airline 981?
Yes, and they want me to fly to Peru instead in Bogota, Colombia.
And yes, Tower, you son of a bitch, if you will be daring to set me up in Peru, I will make sure that your death will come because you don't know of who you messing with.
Alright, let me do the talking. Well, listen up, whoever are you? How dare you even have an atrocity to hijack an aircraft at? And also, what is even your main reason to hijack the aircraft? We are also receiving multiple reports that the aircraft is hijacked and it's endangered now. Now listen up, tough guy, if you need something, let's just do it in a nice way instead of going aggressive that can endanger everyone.
Alright, listen, Tower, I want this plane to go to Peru and I need the money to pay my debts. So yeah, mind your own business because you can't even do anything here right now. And perhaps you wouldn't even able to help me pay my debts either, so shut your mouth and mind your own business.
My business. Stop doing some illegal shits, you motherfucker. And get a job, you unemployed maggot. That is the reason why a lot people are doing illegals nowadays, because of you influencing your illegal shit and your belief in your way. So I'm telling you to stop threatening everyone on board of the aircraft and get out of it, if you were not willing to ride normally.
Tower, listen, I will warn your ass. If you don't stop talking to me, I will start killing people on board, you piece of shit.
Alright, fine, I will, and don't worry, later everything will be fine.
Alright, I guess Captain will go in the back for aircraft. I will be back later. Just make sure not to let that stupid ATC towers to mess with me, or else I will start her killing one by one on board of this aircraft. Did you understand?
Alright. Maya, keep your communicating open and eye on the aircraft. I will let the military be notified about this hijack. This is serious already. We receiving multiple reports of him endangering people and possible murdering the passenger and crews one by one.
Okay, sir. Tempest Airline 981. Stay in the radar course. We will guide you through Peru.
Hey, Captain. I'm sorry that I was the one who opened the cockpit door, because if I don't do it, I will be killed. I still have 2 kids to raise. And by the way, do you want something to eat or drink?
Well, I heard all of that yell it back, and I understand that situation. I'm just hoping that this goes well. I'm scared that my passengers will be endangered, including me. Anyway, Anna, can you just give me some sandwich? I feel pretty starving and kinda nervous at same time.
All right, Captain, coming up.
Tempest 981. What's going on there right now? Is everything fine?
Yeah, everything's fine now and calm.
Alright, Tempest 981, you're still in our radar contact, so keep your communicating open in case something happen again. Anyways, we will keep eye on you.
Here is your sandwich and your soda, Captain.
All right, thank you, Anna, by the way. How's the hijacker?
Well, sir, he was at the back doing some rest, maybe.
Tempest 981, left turn median heading of 291 degrees. Good morning, Tempest 981. Continue. Can we have your status?
All right, status still good and going.
Alright, everyone listen up. We have an hijacking aircraft issue and the ATC already come here to pen a request, and I can see that Tempest Airline Flight 981 is in multiple reports now and soonly will be broadcasted in news. Earlier we didn't send a fighter jet because I didn't order to do so because we towhide the hijack can be easily settled up by the control towers through landing. But no, this report is already severely concerning. So Mr. Clark, can I ask you of what happened through earlier when you firstly communicated Tempest 981?
Well, Generala, thank you also for being notified, and yes, about what happened earlier, the situation is pretty pressuring. The hijacker seems acting aggressive through the call. He even dare that he will kill me and kill all passenger one by one if I didn't stop talking to him. So yeah, I did stop talking to leave the conversation and let my communicator to deal with it. Currently, for the reports of my communicator, the plane is in calm condition. However, the pilots and transponder was still in 7500, so that means the aircraft was still endangered and the hijacker might be still inside the aircraft. And if we didn't do something to set the hijacker up, he might be secretly killing the passenger now and threatening the crew of the aircraft. So please, General, do something.
Alright, Mr. Clark, I understand, and that is pretty bad, and soonly I will send an order to Air Force to one of the regiment to deploy one of their fighter jet to intercept Tempest Airline 981.
Alright, Captain, how's going?
Well, we are now flying to Peru.
Good.
Welcome back to another news Robloxians. Greetings to everyone. Today we have a hot news report, and that will be the Tempest Airline Flight 981. Just as couple hours ago, the aircraft was hijacked around 12 AM and until now it was still flying up in sky, and here the General of the Army, and he will talk on this report regarding of the concerning hijacked aircraft.
Hello, this is the General of the Army speaking. We already received multiple reports of the ATC and they came here to told us about regardings the hijacking. Based on reports the hijacking at first call and conversation with the hijacker, it became aggressive as hijacker was demanding a flight to force to fly in Peru. However, the pilots and ATC did the request. However, I already submitted an order to set up the hijacker for capture, and our army plan not to make plane reach Peru. Instead we WLL make the plane land on some air bases of my army to catch him easily rather than destroying the aircraft itself, because innocent passenger and pilot's life are more worthier than the hijackers who's indeed causing troubles and mischiefs and doing illegal things. So at my order I told the Air Force to just deploy one of the fighter jet to intercept and lead Tempest 981 to land at military bases along with the ATC coordinations regardings. So that's all of the news, and later folks we will see the next couple hours about what's going to happen in Tempest Airline Flight 981. And that's all.
So as you guys heard of the General's report, they will not let the hijacker land at Peru, and surprisingly this is one of the concerning hijacking, as with our modern technology a lot people wondering, even me, how did they manage to reach the cockpit and snuck a dangerous weapon inside the aircraft? Well, so guys, please stay in foot, and later we will broadcast again regardings of the Tempest Airline Flight 981 about the next scenario will happen.
Oh my god, I hope Anna was fine. I wonder how she's doing right now inside the aircraft. Damn, this news is getting in my nerves.
Alright soldiers, listen up. The General of the Army and the Commander-in-Chief gave us an order to intercept an hijacked aircraft called Tempest Airline 981. It's in danger right now since the first hijack started around 12 AM, and we don't know, but maybe they are killing the passengers, endangering the crews and pilot one by one. So I will choose one of you that will be intercepting Tempest 981. And for orders of General, do not shoot no matter what happens. Alright, you please step up. I choose you for this mission.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Alright, so at this mission you were tasked to intercept Tempest Airline 981, and you need to go right now before something happens on that aircraft very bad. Do not let the aircraft reach Peru. The hijacker might be planning to do some smuggling or possible thefts and murder. And secondly, like I said, do not ever shoot the aircraft like the General says. No matter what happens, so don't let them escape. We will set them up, so keep your communications open.
Sir, yes sir. Anything else?
No, so move, soldier.
Hey, we need to do something already. This isn't right. Already he is threatening us earlier and almost killed the passenger.
No, please. He will kill us if you do something to him.
Well, I don't care if we will not do anything to stop him, then he will start killing the pilots soon, so if you don't want to, we'll just do it myself.
Hey, get out of my way or I will shoot your head.
Enough of threatening us.
Enough of this, you son of a bitch. This is not right anymore. You're starting to kill one of us.
Sir, I'm begging you to stop shooting the passengers and the crews, please. They didn't meant to do it. Just please stop this madness right now.
Well, shut your fucking mouth and fine. I will repeat this for 1,000,000 times because this piece of shit looks like they forgot the agreement. Alright, listen up, idiots. It wasn't my fault. I already told you for 1,000,000 times, if you mess with me or try to do something to me, I will kill you. So now stay at your seats and shut your mouth.
Sir, did you hear that gunshot? Looks like he was starting to kill the crew and passenger.
Well, we can't do anything. If we do, then we're the next one to be shot. So let's continue, and maybe the ATC could help us to land this plane soon. The madness is coming back again.
Tempest 981 status?
Status? Still fine, but I heard some gunshot in the back and screaming passengers.
Tempest 981, alright, hold on there, continue your heading. The Air Force will intercept your aircraft to help you land, so keep your communications on.
Speedy Bird clear for takeoff. And continue heading to west, then go to the east. We will send the aircraft positions you will intercept.
Copy, sir. Speedy Bird, continue the plane's position, send it.
Tempest 981. Tempest 981. This is the Robloxian Air Force status.
Hello, this is Tempest 981, and our status pretty chaotic right now and pressuring, but it calms down though.
Copy that, Tempest Airline 981. Keep in the position course.
Speedy Bird status of the hijacked aircraft?
Well, sir, they said it's kinda chaotic now, but somehow it became calm right now, and the captain was still the one who's flying the plane though, as I can hear in the communication.
Copy that. Speedy Bird now approached the front of the aircraft and tier to go on so forward after going to middle.
Oh no, the fighter is here!
Captain, do something. We can let these maggots following us on entire route, or else they will capture me.
Alright, fine, calm down. I will disable the autopilot, and I will make a random turn. Ill turn on the seatbelts for the passenger.
Tempest 981, we have a special cargo deliver, and it was need to be loaded your plane, and it's a company request. Please land at the airport that we will send.
Did you hear that? I have a special and important cargo that is needed to be loaded on this aircraft, and after that, we continuing to Peru.
Alright, you have my permission to continue land.
Tempest 981, follow the waypoint in your GPS to the landing area. You are 500 nautical miles left on the nearest airport we sent. Continue and climb to 2500 FL.
Copy that. And alright, let's go and follow the course waypoint heading.
Think rate. Terrain. Pull up. Think rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Think rate. Terrain. Pull up.
Bank angle.
Terrain. Pull up.
No! Pull!
Terrain.
Come on, down, fool! Gear down! Gear down! It's stuck!
Terrain!
I said open! Open! Phew!
Approaching minimum.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
500, 400, 300.
Well, Captain Nicko, yeah, but at least we got high payings and more flight hour, I guess. So don't worry, I will bring some snacks and some soda for us during the flight. And if you need me for a duty change swap, as the main pilot for flight, then sure, so you could take a rest. Well, no problem, Captain. All time and all day, I'm here to assist and help you fly, and for your work duty, coffee break, I'll be taken. Just tell me if you need me for the entire long cruise. Well, sir, around 7 to 8 years. Flown different kinds. I started in Cessna, of course, like most of the pilots do. Then I flown Breachcraft Baron for multi-engine rating. Then yeah, I got to be a flight deck observer and soonly become officer of ATR 72. Then still an officer, of course, since barely promotion got assigned to Boeing 737. Then now on this aircraft, I heard that they will promote me after this flight to be the captain. So I'm pretty excited.
Farewell, my friend. Wherever you go, I will never forget you. Even then, your hard works will never be forgotten.
There he is, give him some claps. Thank you, Captain.
Thank you, Captain. We can't thank more than your heroic actions. Thank you for saving our lives. And the passengers?
Thank you also, Captain. It was pretty chaotic too, but gladly we landed safely.
Thank you also, but at the same time, I'm pretty sad. I lost my friend Daniel. He got shot by the hijacker.
Well, Captain, I feel you, but we will never forget his hard work and dedication. they are here and we got the military to save us.
Yeah, and let's wait till they open the door. For sure. They will open it to assist us to disembark all passengers.
Hey, is anything clear out there inside the aircraft?
I think so, sir. I will go inside and don't worry, I'm ready to use my rifle whenever something comes up. Oh, hey there, Captain. Are you ready to disembark all passengers, and how is the hijacker?
Yes, sir, I am. And for hijacker, be careful. But I saw his gun that is left in my cockpit during the steep dive. And currently, I think he was thrown off hard to the back of aircraft, making him hit anywhere, and for some reason he might lose a consciousness. He haven't stand up or came to cockpit or on this area of the aircraft.
Oh, okay, thank you for telling me, sir, and don't worry, I got you. Make sure to unload all passengers. If there is any dead bodies in the aircraft, we got an emergency respondent ambulance with stretchers, so yeah, after the passengers disembark, you disembark and our team will work on that hijacker.
Hey Dad, I heard Mom was on board of that hijacked aircraft, the Tempest 981 Airline. I'm also worried to her, same as Eva, and we don't know if she is fine there or not.
Well, let's see on the news, Brian and Eva. I wonder what's the latest now.
Hello and greetings everyone, welcome back to another news. For today's latest news is about the Tempest Airline 981 hijacked aircraft. The aircraft earlier became chaotic, but gladly the captains managed to land his Boeing 777 in the Air Force Base of Elmendorf through the support of Communschreiton of Military and the ATC. For the hijacker, the crew told us that the hijacker loses a consciousness during the chaos of emergency landing. However, the team disembark all the passengers first before doing an operation. And for casualty, several dead body founded, including co-pilot and the flight attendant. And now let's see about our newsfield reporter regarding of the flight.
Hello everyone, so we are here at the place where the Tempest Airline Flight 981 landed. So currently the team disembarked all the passengers and taken all the dead bodies out the aircraft. The hijacker haven't caught up yet, however, like the crew said to us, that the hijacker loses consciousness during the steep dive and chaotic spin of emergency landing and thrown hardly off to the back. However, the military team decided to wait till everyone is off board and then they will start the operation, and now we will also show you the thoughts of crew during the flight.
Hello there, and yes indeed it was pretty chaotic and same time kinda traumatizing because the hijacker was demandingly aggressive, and what's worst, he killed my officer, which is a friend of mine since we are kids.
I agree with Captain, and also me as a mom with 2 kids. It is pretty traumatizing because he almost killed me too. Especially when he forced me to open the cockpit door. I hope this kind of hijacking never happens again.
And that is all for the news today. Oh my god. Phew, she's alive, thank God, and she is safe now.
Damn, that was insane, and phew, my consciousness back, but holy shit, I lost my gun. What am I supposed to do now? And hold on, why everything went silent, looks like everyone disembarked. And holy, why there is a soldier at this aircraft, I think they are looking for me. Don't worry, I have a pocket knife. These jerks wouldn't catch me as they want though. Great, now time to kill these punks.
Holy shit, this hijacker was insane.
Is that all you got? Take this motherfucker.
We got multiple reports from our units that the hijacker was killing the 4 soldiers inside the aircraft. Make sure to shot him once he hops out the aircraft. He wears black clothes and has a black hair with some shiny pants on it. Make sure to take a shot.
Hold up there. Put your gun down and stay on your position. You already killed a lot of people, even the soldiers and the passengers. It is time for you to stop this madness and your nonsense. It's over. It's over. You already done hijacking. Now put your rifle down and put your hands in the hair and stay on that position. If you try to reach us, then we will shoot you.
Never! I'm not putting my gun down, you stupid maggots. You all just interrupted my flight to Peru and set me up here now. If you really want to get me, then let's play hide and seek and catch me first inside the aircraft.
I wonder if Mom gotten home yet, but they already landed right.
Oh, someone is knocking at door. It might be her. Hey, come in.
Oh my god, Mom, you're back. We miss you.
Oh my god, honey, I miss you. Are you fine? Have you eaten yet? I heard the flight was pretty chaotic and we are very worried of you, and thank God you are now safe from that kind of situation.
Same, I miss you guys. I thought it's my last time seeing Eva when I left. But no, I'm happy to get home alive. And I haven't eaten yet, honey. Pretty starving and pretty exhausted from that flight.
Oh sure, honey, let's have some pizza and pasta and maybe some roasted chicken, I guess.
Anything you want to cook for me, honey. I would love to.
So bro, I heard of that flight and I would like also to give you some thank you for your heroic actions, because my friend and my cousin was on board the flight and I'm happy that I can still see them. So yeah, I guess Captain. Can I ask you something? Why did you choose to be a pilot on your career?
Well, because I want to work for Airline, because my dad was a former captain of the Green Airline's Flight 88 in 1980s, and yet he faithfully died on the flight due to some fuel tank explosion. A lot passenger died on that flight too, but only one survived, and that is the attendant. However, my dad and his officers and engineers didn't survive. And until that day when I grow up, I dreamed to be pilot so I could make my dad proud. Even he wasn't around here anymore.
Oh damn, I feel bad for you because your dad died during the crash and your friend got killed by the hijacker at your flight. And I'm giving my cheers at you for saving all the passengers and landed plane safely, and I think so your dad must be very proud of you, even he's gone a long time ago, especially about the heroic action you did.
Anyways, I guess that's all of our topic. Wanna drink something sort of beer or some wine, shall we?
Sure, why not bro, I would like some beer and a pizza.
it feel the same when she calls your name? Somewhere deep inside, you must know I miss you. But what can I say? Rules must be obeyed. The judges will decide the likes of me or mine. Spectators of the show always stay in love. The game is on again. A lover or a friend, a big thing or a small, the winner takes it all. I don't wanna talk if it makes you feel sad, and I understand. You've come to shake my hand. I apologize if it makes you feel bad, seeing me so tense, no self-confidence. But you see, the winner takes